Welcome back to a quick intraday update. Right now I have this chart of Nifty 50 and this is a 30-minute chart of the index. Now we are consolidating at the lower levels, implicating that probably the wave third is over, and if that turns out to be true, then I have to mark this in such a way that this becomes the 1-2-1-2, and then possibly here I have to take this as a 3-4, or even here let's suppose we take this to be 3-4. If I take this to be 3 and this to be 4, so then probably this completes the third of third and then third of fourth, and possibly completing the fifth wave, which then completes our wave C or wave A, wave C or wave third. So the thing is, if we have completed this, the confirmation, the sole confirmation that this whole rally from 17,900 to 16,900, this 1,000 point rally is over. The confirmation of that we'll get once we get a daily close. So the Nifty is higher around 60 points. Even if it does stay over here, then I have to possibly conclude that wave 3 is over, wave 3 or wave C is over, and then possibly we are going to do a wave 4 pullback. And so what are the levels which I'm looking at for the possible wave 4 pullback? So the levels are around 38%, retracement level which comes around 17,300. So in a very normal scenario, we do not expect the wave 4 to collide with the low which it made for the wave A or wave 1 low, which is around 17,400. So 80% of the chances are we will not go there towards 17,400. Mostly we could go towards 17,300. That's roughly 220 points higher from here. We can consolidate over here in wave 4. That's a possible scenario, and then probably we might see the last fifth wave completing this whole 1 2 3 4 5. So we really need to look at what sort of candles, what sort of price action and the data develops around the 17,300 mark. This is the chart of Nifty. Let me show you the chart of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty as well. So this is a chart of Bank Nifty, and this is a 30-minute chart of the index. Possibly looking at the extension we have got in the wave 3. Let me mark this as a wave 1 and this as a wave 2, combining with the view that on the monthly degree, on the weekly level, Nifty Bank Nifty has completed a larger wave X, just colliding with the double top it made around the 42,000 mark. To be precise, it's around 41,100 mark. So this is 1, this is 2, then possibly 1 2 1 2, and maybe 3 4. I have to mark this over here. 3 4 3 4, and then possibly the wave 5 of wave third, the third of third has to be marked over here, and which would complete the larger wave third of third. And after that we got this consolidation which can be marked as wave 4, this A B C expanded flat kind of move, and in wave 5 we might have completed this wave 5. This whole move is nothing but a larger wave 3. So the first confirmation that this whole leg move from one-sided leg move from 41,600 to 38,300 is over. The confirmation of that will get by a daily positive close. So the Bank Nifty is up around 10-20 points. So even if it stays in that range, then I have to conclude that this is wave 1, this is wave 2, and this is wave 3, and then wave 3 is probably over. And what we start to expect, as in the case of Nifty as well, is a wave 4 counter trend bounce. So till where do we expect the counter trend bounce to end? So let me take a Fibonacci retracement, and the 38% retracement level comes around 39,600. So that's roughly 1,000 points. And even if Bank Nifty goes higher by 1,000 points, that is just going to be a very conservative target for the counter trend bounce. And after the 38% bounce, we really need to look at what sort of data develops over there. So by 38% bounce, I do not mean that you start buying out Bank Nifty here, and by having a target of 39,600, the by 38%, I just mean that in a very rare case scenario, if Bank Nifty wants to extend, it can very easily do the 38% mark. So it just helps you to decide that benchmark level from where you start to take that bearish scenario in your mind. So probably wave 3 is over, and then possibly we might do this wave 4 over here, and after the completion of wave 4, what we normally expect is a wave 5 on the downside. So we really need to look at, possibly it could be a 2 to 3 days of a counter trend move. And looking at the theory of alternation, it seems as if the move is going to be pretty much sideways between the levels of, I think, around 39,400 to 38,400 on the downside, roughly 1,000 point range. That was it for the video. Thank you.